Welcome to ASEAN MedTech Insights. One of the biggest hurdles for any medical device company expanding in Southeast Asia is redundant regulatory reviews. We spend a year and tens of thousands of dollars getting approval in one country, only to start the entire process over again right next door. But in the last week, a major development between Singapore and Malaysia has changed the game. Following a successful 6-month pilot program, Singapore's Health Sciences Authority and Malaysia's Medical Device Authority have fully implemented a regulatory reliance program. This is not just a minor update, it is a fundamental shift in market access strategy for the region. So what does this mean in practice? It means that if your Class B, C, or D medical device has already received full approval from the Singapore HSA, you no longer need to undergo a full conformity assessment in Malaysia. Instead, you can now use what the Malaysian MDA calls the verification route. This is an abridged, fast-track pathway that leverages the in-depth review already completed by one of the world's top regulatory agencies. The timeline and cost savings are significant. A process that might have taken over a year can now potentially be completed in a fraction of the time. Let's consider a real-world example. Imagine a startup with an innovative AI-powered software for analyzing radiological images. They chose Singapore for their initial ASEAN launch due to its clear guidelines for software as a medical device. They successfully secured HSA approval in early 2026. Under the old system, entering the Malaysian market meant preparing a new comprehensive technical dossier and bracing for another 12 to 18-month review cycle. But with the new Reliance program, their strategy is transformed. They can now submit their HSA approval documents, their quality management system certificate, and other key evidence to the MDA through the verification process. This cuts down redundant paperwork and, more importantly, accelerates their path to revenue in a critical second market. This collaboration is a landmark step towards broader ASEAN regulatory harmonization. It signals a move away from isolated national systems and towards a more integrated, efficient ecosystem. This is likely the blueprint for future agreements with other ASEAN nations like Thailand or Vietnam. For medtech companies, the message is clear. Your regulatory strategy in one ASEAN market now has a direct, positive impact on your access to others. It's a pivotal moment for smarter, more streamlined expansion in the region. To understand how this new pathway can specifically benefit your device portfolio, you can email us or visit Chen-Global. Our team specializes in navigating these cross-border regulatory strategies. Contact us at info@pureglobal.com or find more resources on our website at pureglobal.com.